Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Alright, so today we're continuing with our RF Prismatic Burst. We switched our chess piece over to not string stacking, because right now we can't make string stacking worth it. Maybe later we'll switch back, but we also really needed a 6-link. So we got our 6-link. It's not ideal, but it's good enough for now. And we've got RF in there, and we've got Prismatic Burst on a 4-link. So right now, let's see what our damage is looking like. Let's just import the character real quick. Import this. That's not too bad. RF's at 100. Configuration, we've got endurance charges. We have life tap. And we've been hit recently. And the enemy should be ignited. I don't really want to check anything else. That's not boss DPS. That's not great, but we're also just getting into red maps, so that doesn't matter too much right now. So, how is Prismatic Burst doing? 26,000 ignite DPS. Okay. Could be much better, but it's not the worst. Fire Trap would for sure be better. But we'll get there. And then part of this is, if we go back to Righteous Fire, what happens if we actually 20 all of our gems? Because that's the thing that's not happening right now. Alright, 171. Again, not the worst, not great, but we'll work with it. I need to grab this cluster. I keep forgetting about it. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, is working on leveling up and improving the character little by little. Defensively we feel great, so there's that at least. We also need to get our boots, which is our next big upgrade. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. There's gonna be maps today. Frozen cabins. I kind of want to complete all of the yellow and white maps first. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, rare. Okay. All right. Alright, you need to stop. Hey, I'm writing an essay on the topic I told you about. Nice. How's it going? Eventually we will get through this. Oh, it's fire ignite resist. That's why we're having so much trouble. That explains it. I think I already have a pair of those. I do actually need lots of crumbs. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, come on. Anything good here? Nope. Probably need to turn my filter up a little bit. Too many items on the ground. My concern though is that I don't want to filter out synthesized items yet. Or not synthesized, veiled. Because I don't actually have very many veils. Although I suppose if I really wanted to, I could just mess with my filter and fix that real quick. There's a level up. Eventually we'll get some nice drops. I have not been lucky with drops this league so far. Ooh, that hurt. Why am I taking so much damage from these? Bismuth, we didn't want this. Smell like something happened earlier today. Ah, okay. I have a question for why not use Cyclone for proc Prismatic? It hits as often as Prismatic is able to proc with almost zero attack speed investment optimal output. You're right. You're right. Cyclone is the correct method to go with Prismatic. The problem is I don't want to channel. Like, I'm using Prismatic as a secondary damage source and just testing it. The real optimal play here is going Fire Trap. Right, because it's just going to do more damage and require me to do less for it. But I wanted to play around with Prismatic Burst and see how it feels. So I'm just kind of using it as my secondary damage source, even though I know it's worse. Yeah, Cyclone would be better for very little investment. There are a couple of things that would also work. I messed around with the idea of having a Flicker Strike Prismatic Burst, and I might do that later in the league, but I want to have a different character for that. It's a good question though. Also, if you want to go real big Cyclone Prismatic Burst, your best bet is probably going Sabo and grabbing that cooldown. I'm leveling Prismatic to use instead of Fire Trap. Yeah, it's good. It's just, well, okay, I don't know that it's good. It does the job. It just requires you to have Ignite chance where Fire Trap doesn't with RF. Is all you care about for Prismatic Burst is the Burning Ground. What we might end up doing later, and I haven't put any numbers together, but I might throw Whispers of Doom and Alchemist Mark in here, just to see if that Burning Ground helps. Whispers of Doom would give us Burning Ground for Ignites, and so we get a little extra damage for that, but we have to get Whispers of Doom because we want Flammability first. Fire Trap can have ignite because it has the initial explosion. Yeah, Fire Trap can ignite, but the majority of the damage for most RF builds is not the ignite, it's the burning ground. So Fire Trap does hit. It just, most of the time when you're playing RF, you don't scale it because what you care about is the burning ground, not the initial hit. Whereas with Prismatic Burst, it doesn't have burning ground. So we have to scale the ignite, which is fine, right? We're scaling most of that stuff anyway. We just need a little bit of hit chance. And then we do... Oh, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing all the dot multi stuff. Also of note, if you're doing RF tends to scale ignite tangentially anyways because of all the overtime buffs. Yeah, exactly. Which is the reason I'm good with going Prismatic Burst and not doing Fire Trap at all. I think the real play is going to be putting this in a helmet, in a shaper helmet, like we do with, but like you usually do with Fire Trap. Because it scales the same way as far as that helmet is concerned, right? We do +2 AoE and burning damage, and that's gonna go great. And then we can do Alchemist Mark to get our burning ground. But I don't know how any of that's actually going to work out. I'm not there yet. Still working my way through maps. I also still desperately need Legacy of Fury, because that's going to make everything feel so smooth. I wish there was a better way to force fire like other prismatic skills. Yeah, I mean, you can use the combat focus jewels, but I get what you're saying. Like, it's not... It's rough. Because in order to force fire, you have to be able to... You have to be able to hit that dex requirement, and that dex requirement is forever away. Like the... So there's 2 threshold jewels you can get, but the closest one that blocks cold, I think, is right here. It's like right there or right here. And then you have to have this one here. It's actually worth noting. You know the combat focus jewels work, right? They changed them to work with Prismatic Burst, so you can use them. Yeah, they changed them. Let me pull it up. Scene 1. Combat focus. So they changed it so it's elemental damage instead of elemental damage with attacks. So if you look down here, as the 3 combat focus jewels are able to interact with the new Prismatic Burst support, they now provide 10 to 15 increased elemental damage increase instead of increased elemental damage with attacks. So you would use, I think, this one for cannot choose cold, strength and int. And then you use the combat... Oh no, it's one over... Yeah, use this one, which is strength and dex. The strength and dex is harder to get. Hey, we've got a 2-yin. I actually kind of like the Prismatic though, at least for lightning, because that gives me a source of shock that I don't need to focus on. Just block the int one because the dex barely procs anyway. That's true. Yeah, you can look down here and it's like the percentage chance is pretty nuts. But if you're going Ignite with it, it doesn't actually matter. Especially if you're going Cyclone Ignite. Because you're going to be proccing often enough that it's not going to matter, right? You just want your Ignite to get on. Oh, I hate this map. I did roll this map, right? Okay, yeah. Ow. It does matter though, because you want Ignite to do a decent amount of damage with how much RF scales dot. Right, but once you... So what's the duration of Ignite? So that's the real question. Is because you don't need to hit that often with Ignite. You just need Ignite to be up 100% of the time. So duration of Ignite, and you need to hit fire that often. Now I could be wrong because I've very little experience playing with Ignite builds, but it's a single stack dot. 3 seconds? Yeah, so you need to hit fire once every 3 seconds. And that's assuming you don't take the crit refreshers your Ignite, which I wouldn't, because you'd have to scale crit with RF, and that's not good. Yeah, the strong one overwrites the weaker one for sure, and that is a very fair point. But you're going to be hitting more than 3 seconds anyway. Because if you're using Cyclone, and you've got a 50% chance to do the fire one over anything else, which I'm assuming you would because you're probably Marauder or Inquisitor. So you've got a 50% chance-ish to apply fire. And you're doing it every 0.5 seconds, so you're hitting 6 times in 3 seconds. Right? You don't need to block it because you're going to hit 3 times at least. Fire. If you want to make sure you always have your strongest fire, it makes sense. But I think... I don't know. I feel like you get diminishing returns pretty heavily there. Like I get it for min-maxing. It totally makes sense, right? You want all your fire to all of your damage to be fire because you want to make sure that you're good to go. But the question is then, are you getting shock anywhere else? Because if you block lightning on Prismatic Burst, then that's not providing you any shock. Whereas I occasionally get shock and chill from Prismatic Burst. Not super often, but it happens. There's chill. Chill again. Please stop running away. Why is everything fire ignite resist? Actually, wait, you're right. I can use the elemental cluster and increase elemental damage per elemental status to one enemy makeup damage. Yes. You can also inflict all exposure with that same cluster jewel, because there's the, I think it's corrosive elements, and it says fire skills have a 25% chance to apply fire exposure, blah, 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 blah. Because Prismatic Burst is all of them, you have a chance, no matter what element you hit with, to apply exposure of at least one type. And alright, let's do 2 yen and then we're out of here. Rarity, talisman, monsters, experience, rarity, rarity. Nothing, huh? Quantity of artifacts. I guess we'll take quantity of artifacts. That's fine. Impale. It's gonna be crits. That's fine. We don't care about crits. And then we just hit. We'll get them eventually. Intro is done. Nice. Congrats, Bugs. That's one of the reasons I wanted to use Prismatic Burst, because it's an easy +3 level, plus having one from each element. True. Yeah, I'm excited, because we should be able to get like a pretty juicy weapon and shield with spell levels. And then you corrupt something, and then you just it's gonna be nuts, I think. I don't know why I'm doing this. Whatever, I'm already close. Oh no, I put the portal at the bosses. Alright. Yeah, I'm excited about Prismatic. I think it's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna probably focus on it on my second build, but I needed this build to get me started. I needed something that I knew would do well so that I could farm. And I know RF is reliable. Okay. Let's go do a Crimson. I hope we get some maps. New mechanics barely give me anything. Every single first node has been awful. Yeah, same here. I'm not a huge fan of it so far, and it's mostly just because of how slow it is and how intensely juiced the minions are. Like I just skip it right now because I do not deal enough damage to deal with them. They also do a ton of chaos damage for no reason. Like, so many of them are using Forbidden Right, and from what I've seen, it's nuts. Hey, Forbidden Woods. We already have that, but, you know, whatever. Just do about 20% of it so it's easier. Yeah, but... and it just takes forever. I mean, I should do it because I've got one of the new map types. Also, I spawned 2 bosses on one and it was insane. I don't get how it's balanced. Yeah, I have no idea. I think they overdid it. I think today we might get some news about them tuning it down because it's way too strong in my opinion. That was not great. Lightning damage? Nah. But yeah, it's nuts to me that I'm playing an RF character. I know how tanky I am, and it's just like I don't want to do it because I know how likely I am to die. I-core, nice. It's a lot of critical strike chance for spells. I might keep that. I might keep that for later. It's no tier 1, but it's not nothing. I feel like I've been skipping all the recent league mechanics, just default using old ones because they're less annoying. I did that for a lot of them. I loved Sanctum. Sanctum was awesome. Like there were times when I skipped it just because I was trying to go run through maps. Oh my god, that essence is going to be incredible. it's gonna destroy me. Exploding crystals when hit fires mortars. I'll be fine, right? Ooh. Ow. Oh, crystals. Right. Forgot about that. I didn't do Sanctum because getting hit loses you the run type deal, just is unfun, especially if playing RF. Yeah, that's fair. I ended up making a word loop character for that mechanic. Look at all this essence we got. Oh, we need this. But yeah, I think this. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do this. This annoys me, is that this slows down so much. Like, I feel like one node per map is not an unreasonable thing to ask for. But instead I've got to do like 3 maps per. Let me throw this. Hey, got some jeweler orbs. Oh, I'm out of room. There are only 3 skills I play with when I'm playing PoE, and Flicker is also bad in Sanctum. Yeah, that's what I started with, is Flicker. I also am a Flicker Strike Enjoyer, which I'm hoping I can convert Prismatic Burst into Flicker. But Flicker was okay for Sanctum only once you got a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, you had to get so much damage that you instantly deleted someone, and then it was okay. And that was it. Yeah, I'm an RF Herald of Thunder Flicker Strike kind of person. Although I've got some ideas for other auto bombers. Like, I just enjoy auto bombers, and so that's one button builds and auto bombers is where I like to stay, because I like to relax while I play. And pressing 15 buttons is not my idea of fun. I don't think Prismatic would be good on Flicker. I think it would be, but you have to. It's not going to be ideal. Like, it's not going to compare to Cyclone, because Cyclone's just going to be better, right? Because Cyclone, you don't have to solve anything. Flicker, what you have to do is you have to solve the frenzy charge issue, and you've got a couple ways you can do that. You can do Raider, or you can do Golden Rule. What's the bleed boots? Red Trail, Golden Rule would be good. And then there are Oros and Terminus. The problem with Oros and Terminus is that they are going to take away from your overall damage, because you want your plus skill levels, and so you don't really want to use that. Oh, there's also I don't remember what it's called all of a sudden. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But effectively, what you're gonna want to do is figure out a way to get very close to 100% up, 100% chance to frenzy on hit. So I think one of the best ways to do that is going to absolutely be red trail bleed. Ever since they did gain charges on gem, right? But so to make flicker good with prismatic burst, I think you're gonna have to drop multi-strike. Because multi-strike is going to hit too often, and it means you only have 4 links for Prismatic Burst. Unless you get something that expands that. So that's why I'm saying that you'd have to solve the frenzy issue, because you're effectively trading a 1 in 3 chance, because what usually happens, right, is you have multi-strike on flicker strike, and then you have a 1 in 3 chance to get your frenzy charge so that you can maintain. But if you're dropping multi-strike, you have to have a 100% chance. Prismatic's better on bows because they can cheat tons of attacks now. Yeah, but I hate bows. I hate bows so much. I just don't like bow builds. I might end up making one just because of Mana Forged Arrow, but I really don't like bows. They're very click intensive. Alright. Do we have any Horizon Orbs? We have 1. Do I need any tier 3s? Nope. Do I need tier 5? Nope. I'm not doing too bad on completion. It's just getting the maps I need. Alright, I need Flood Mine, Shipyard, Armory, Arachnid Tomb. Shipyard's one of them. Crystalore is not. Third build I play is Static Rain. Forgot the name, 1 second. Storm Rain. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't like... I've played a couple of bow skills and I just don't like them. I like it when I can just do Mirage Archer. But Mirage Archer isn't very good on its own. Like, you have to pair it with other things. And I don't like totems, so... You know, bow skills generally don't work for me because I don't like all of the things that make them nice to play. Or make them less aggravating to play. So, and that's all personal preference. It's not that they're not good. It's just I don't like that playstyle. And so I'm like 100% melee, and even that's bothersome sometimes. All right, let me kill all these. It's a good thing I'm tanky. Used to play Reeve when it was good in Neo. Reeve. That's the physical spell, right? I think it's still good. Like, it's definitely not the best, but it's still good. There's There's somebody on YouTube who regularly plays Reeve Chieftain and has like crazy tanky characters every league, like insanely tanky. Reeve is the wave attack that scales range per hit. Oh, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Reap. That's what I'm thinking of. That's right. I don't think I've ever played Reeve. Ooh, look at all those jeweler's orbs. Nope, nothing good. What are you? I don't like how so many things run away now. It's so aggravating. Oh yeah, there you are. We had a 10% shock. That was nice while it lasted. So I've got no investment in attack speed right now, and my shield charge is doing almost the same attack speed as the cooldown. Like, looking at the cooldown of Prismatic Burst, it's consistently going. It was fun earlier. They nerfed it a bit too much. Yeah, that happens. I mean, I constantly play things that are not great, but fun. That's why I play Herald of Thunder every league. It doesn't even matter because I know I'm gonna make a Herald of Thunder build. Although this league, I've got a different idea for Herald of Thunder that I'm pretty excited about. Hey, we've got a Scarab box. Hopefully that's good. Because oh my god, I'm poor. All right. Can we get a triple? Nope, just a double. I'll take it though. Why am I lagging? I think I like New Breach. I'm gonna have to like test with the Breach Stone to see if it's worth. No, I'm out of room. Okay, I'll come back. Lily. Please take these off my hands. All right. We do a bit more expedition, I think. I don't care about that part of expedition at all. I might care about this part. Hold on, what's this? Yeah, I'm gonna care about that part. That's so much chance. All right. I guess we go for it. Oh yeah, we go back in for the rings we miss. Hello there, how are you enjoying the league so far? I'm really enjoying it, Matt. The rewards are less crazy than Sanctum, but that's partly to be expected because that's most what Sanctum was. They really did nerf loot drops because I've been playing without a filter and I've been annoyed. Yeah, I think it's all about like you have to get to the red tier maps. It's you need it. Can't go without it. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. It's a good league. I think once they make some adjustments to the league mechanic, it'll be really nice. Because I find myself skipping it a lot. It's a cool concept. Like I like everything about the concept, but I just it's a little too violent right now. All right, we need another map. What about yourself? Have you been playing at all? Totally agree. Right now I'm skipping it as well. Also, good change is said is to improve the mechanic. Have rare plus mobs drop items with trees already enabled. Yeah, I was there when he said that. I agree. That would be an incredible change. Just like they didn't Scourge League. I'd also like to see the... Let me go for another Crimson Temple. I don't have anything I want to run. I would also like to see the other drops, like the maps, be more common. Because right now it seems like what you have to do is you have to level up a weapon in order to get that. And it's just, you know, I don't want to do that. Like, okay, here's a good example, right? I've got one that says sells for additional magmatic, which is great. But look how slow that is. Like, I did a quarter, and this is gonna hurt. Yeah, like why do these always have Forbidden Right? Chaos damage. It's all chaos damage. Which, I mean, eventually won't be a problem, but right now my chaos res is -40. chaos still kind of hurts. It would be one thing if this was an uncommon mob in Crucible, but I see these every time, like several of them in every single encounter. I don't know, I feel like if they want us to, if they want to punish people for not building chaos res, that's fine. I get that. Give us better access to chaos res if you're gonna do it. Like, we still don't have a dedicated chaos res craft. Main reason I rushed the chaos res and node on Jugg with some extra on the tree. I'm thinking about switching over to that because right now I'm using the AoE one, and I think that's just not the right play at the moment because I'm getting a little bit of damage and a little bit of AoE, but the AoE doesn't matter. I'm thinking about switching back down here, just being more tanky. Wouldn't fix my chaos res, but it would make it a little better. New ES armor node. I already have it. I already have armor applies to chaos. That's one of the first things I picked up. It's so good. It's also one of the reasons I wanted to play Jugg. Like, I saw that node and I was just like, well, I want to play a Jugg this league. That's nuts. Please let me apply armor to everything. Yeah, so even with that, I'm still negative 40 chaos res, so it still hurts to fight all of those things. Also, they added Wither in. And no way to really get rid of it. I get frozen. You can also get about 40% from a road right next to elemental overload. You're talking about this one. Six, 18. You specking Expedition Oriented Atlas? At the moment, I don't really like Expedition, but I need money. And Expedition's good for currency. I'm going to eventually switch it from that to Breach, because I like Breach. I don't know if Breach is going to be any good, but I like Breach, so it makes a difference for me. Yeah. I might pick it up. I might just recraft my gear to handle it. It's gonna be a pain, but I can make it happen. You just have to craft chaos on everything. Possibly change my rings over to amethyst rings, which I have, so I could probably just do that. I don't play League when they introduced it, but apparently everyone says it's the best money-making option. It is very good. 2 yen is great. So to give you, I don't have any reroll currency, but essentially he just gives you currency. It's great. A significant amount of my portion, a significant portion of the chaos I've gotten this league is from him. Which is to say, I've gotten like 30 chaos, and 6 of it is from him. For a heist over expedition for currency, that is very fair. If I wasn't trying to advance my Atlas first, I would agree with you. But I am trying to advance my Atlas before anything else. Alright, we're gonna try a red. I'm tired of not advancing anything. Ooh. Very low in currency. Beyond, poison, enfeeble. How bad is this ring? This ring is really bad. This ring is also pretty bad. Let's grab. Let's grab one of these. Essence. Let's see, we could get regen, but I think we need to focus on resistances. I'm being totally honest. Line throwing, stun duration, crit strike chance, lightning res. I want fire res more than anything else, right? Yeah, fire res is where I'm hurting most. Where's my fire res? Pretty big cold. That's increased fire damage. Whoops. I forgot about that. We might be able to make this work though. This is awful. We need a little bit of the X, which this gives us. Okay. How much harvest craft do I have? Not very much. Probably not enough for what I want to do. Yeah, no. Yeah, I need 500 for what I want to do. It's still okay though. What's our health like? Not great. So much of my gear is trash. Like just legitimately absolutely garbage. Alright, we'll try that for now. It'll help a little bit. Haven't figured it out. For the moment, I'm just setting up the atlas, doing a map mechanic. Hope it gets a little more interesting from there. I tend to set up my atlas for harvest because I know... I love to know what I'm crafting. That's fair. I enjoy crafting. I dislike harvest. And it's just the, it feels like an interruption to the map anytime I'm mapping. So I have to go through a portal and do a thing. And that's part of the reason I don't like Expedition, is because it feels like there's an interruption to the map. Whereas Breach, it's just like Breach and Abyss. I don't know, they feel more natural to me. It's a weird distinction. I think it's just I have to click buttons. Then again, I like altars, so who knows? But I don't have to read altars. I should really read all those. I was just complaining about how all my rings are trash. Lightning res. Alright, that one's bad. Bad. Not great. No, okay. Why? Who did this? Who introduced this? I want to know who it is that designed the I'm gonna put up a wall and run away minions. They're one of the most aggravating things in the game. Like, nothing tilts me like those do. Dying, it's fine. Some things do a lot of damage. But having something that's needlessly fast that just puts up... You don't have alerts on Twitch yet? No, probably not. Also, welcome. Hope you're feeling better. I should clarify, I hate doing harvest. I like the reward. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Let me go ahead and try and finish this out, because we're so close. Alright. No, no necromancer. Bad. Hate it. Just good enough to come back and finish what I was doing, but I'm feeling crummy, so I'm still gonna lay down knit for a while. Nice. Gonna leave the stream open lurk, maybe bring back a laptop. Sounds good. I need to put up an eye filter because key items I'm missing. Yeah, I've got a very loose item filter right now. I need to mess with my my semi-strict or my strict item filter, because I think I've got semi-strict on right now. But I need to mess with my semi-strict, or sorry, I need to mess with my strict item filter, because right now I have it set up so, oh my god, just walk in immediately, chaos damage to the face. Okay. Necromancer's dead. But yeah, so one of the things that I hate missing is the veiled items. And I feel like the strict filters start hiding veiled items from you. Because they're on bad bases. But I still haven't unveiled everything, so I need them. Chainmail 1, jacket, shields. Actually, let me check the shield. I want a spell shield, but I'm also not super picky at the moment. Alright, I feel like I missed something. Did. Ooh, that sounded nice. Alright, if I can get some divine drops or a void reliquary, that'd be grand. A little late to the raid. Stupid technology. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the raid. I didn't see the raid at all. Oh, you think your raid broke? Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't see a raid at all. Thanks for the raid. What's up, Mallorain? How's it going? Also surprised if you don't have... Surprised I don't have the overtime node? What is the overtime node? Oh, yeah, I know which one you mean. Okay, yeah. I'm working on it. I keep forgetting about it because I was doing stupid things for Prismatic Burst. And kept forgetting about it. I am actually working on it, though. It's, you're talking about this one, right? Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this one right here. I'm headed to it. That's what my next couple levels are. But I'm dumb. How's your league start going, Mallow? Mine's better. Squeaking my way into Act 4, about to do first lap. Nice. Amethyst ring. Alright, what are the odds it's good? It's not. But we have it for crafting. Alright, we leave. Is Val Firestorm any good? Do you have a feel for it yet, or is it okay? I'm gonna keep that for crafting. Alright, how bad is this gonna be? Pretty neat. Firestorm is just blasting in general. Nice. Are you just manually casting it, or are you doing some cast on channel or cast while channeling? It's a lot of things trying to hit me. Please don't live longer. I'd really rather you not. No. Okay. Where are you at? You're next. No. Stop it. Stop hitting me with Degen beam. I don't like it. Stop. Ow. And cast build. Nice. Let go of me, please. Thank you. Okay. So close. I'm so over this combination. Okay, you're the only one left. Now do your Kamehameha. Then I'm gonna go over here. You are almost in the worst position possible. I can't actually escape you anymore. Alright. We're finally good. That was a painful one for us. We're going down here. This music is weird. We're moving on. Where am I going? We could do geode, maybe, but alright, whatever. I guess we're doing geode. Oh, you know what? I forgot to Val the last map. I'd rather not do less recovery, thanks. Those are okay. Nice. I think I need 10 scours in order to respec to a more defensive play. All right. Where are you going? Desert Spring, Venom Gyre. I don't think all Venom Gyre is going to be worth anything, right? Yeah. Or is it still broken? PoE trade still down? PoE trade is having issues this league. Alright. Let's go see if we can get lucky at all on this map. Stop running away. Killed an ambush, nice. Strong boxes is still a good play. Alright, let's grab some more essence. Having some elemental proliferation would be nice as well. Alright, we got some Abyss. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a Stygian Vise. I would actually really like a Stygian Vise. Oh wait, no, that's a chromatic right there. Need that. Okay, let's do this real quick. And unlock this. It's so slow. Alright. See? Chaos people didn't show up and it wasn't too bad. Alright. What do we got for Abyss? Rude. Oh. I mean, maybe rude, but is it correct though? You feel way better now? Good, I'm glad to hear it. What's in the trove? Not much. Why do you have so much health? Oh, you're fire and ignite resistant. Now you can have the map. We're good. We're good. It's all yours. That. Sell those. Okay, so we have any lower tier maps we can do? No. Okay. What we're gonna do then is I'm gonna start pivoting into reduce flash charges. Yeah, that's fine. That's still fine. Play D3. I mean, I'm good. I've played D3. Not bad. Alright, we're gonna do Hearing Exarch. Do some of those missions. Having an issue with Ritual. I want to buy something that costs 6k shards. I'm never gonna get more than 4k when I'm doing the ultras, so like I run if I run higher maps. You defer the item. There's down at the bottom there's an option that says defer. And you want to do, for those high investment items, you just defer, and then you can essentially put it on layaway and it'll come back later and you have to defer it then too. And so the price will keep getting lower as you defer it. But yes, if you invest into Ritual, you can get some crazy numbers on it. I think I've seen people get up to 10k on some of those. But you have to invest a significant amount into the passive tree or the Atlas tree. Which if you like it, then go for it. But it's also worth going and checking out a tutorial on it. There are several content creators that have YouTube videos on it. Yeah, you can defer indefinitely. The catch there is that when you defer something, whenever it comes back, it'll tell you how many times you can safely ignore it. Like you can only ignore it like once or twice before it will stop showing up. So what I recommend doing is defer it every single time. So if you see it, you defer it. Doesn't matter. And it'll have a little icon that lets you know that you deferred it before. Hey, we got a Remnant of Corruption. It is, RF is not a fast playstyle, but it is consistent. Also, I'm not built very well, so that's one issue. I've only got like 100,000 tooltip DPS. This game is way too deep for someone who plays plays League every year. I mean, you'll get there. It's some of the stuff doesn't change, some of the stuff does change, but it's you definitely have to play catch up with some of the leagues if you skip out that much. But most of that you can do just by watching some recent videos. I don't think Ritual's changed much, fortunately. Harvest has changed pretty significantly over the past couple of years. Alright, how much trouble am I in? Do I have any chaos people? I don't see any. Decent bleed. Oop. Got myself stuck. Alright, I think we're okay now. Enrages is life lost. You hit really hard for something that enrages. Not crazy about that. Thank you. Yeah, I've been following Pox because I wanted to get an RF, but there's still lots I need to learn. Yeah, Pox is a great resource for RF, honestly. He's I think, definitely the most knowledgeable. I mean, he's who I learned RF from, so. And I did that back in, was it Scourge? Or Arch Nemesis? I don't remember which one it was. It was Scourge or Arch Nemesis that I did RF. And I just followed Pox's guides one for one. And it was one of the smoothest league starts I've ever had. Same, doing pretty okay with it. Nice. Glad to hear it. Did it freeze me? Yeah, I just really need damage. Everything except for chaos damage is fine. Like, that doesn't bother me. But the amount of damage I output is not high enough. Tier 10 plus, huh? Did I get any maps from this? I did get a map. Alright. We get our chromatic. Oh no, I didn't get her. What is this then? Still trash. What about this? Pretty trash? Yeah, trash. We have enough Orbs of Regret that I could respec into being tankier. I feel like right now the damage is just too much. Let's see. Let's pull up this. So if I were to drop these, how much RF damage do I lose? 18,000? That's actually not too bad. Whereas this gives me how much chaos res? Pretty significant amount. Maybe. I also need to get rid of all this. Because I'm not strength stacking at the moment. Actually, there's a question. Didn't you just say you need more damage? Yes, I do need more damage. Oh, strength stacking is literally nothing for RF. Got it. Yeah, it does things for Prismatic Burst, but not very much. It actually doesn't move the ignite at all. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay, let's do that then. Let's get rid of that. I'm a man of contradictions. You should know that by now. Okay, we'll take these. We're not gonna take away our damage stacking for endurance charges. We are gonna take away Iron Will. And very possibly this. We need this. Because I want this jewel still. Let me refund more. Boom. Much better. Much better. Okay, so we need a tier 10 for Eater. Let's go ahead and do that. Tier 10 Plaza. He's seen the light. Shh, it's okay. Okay, I know, and you know, but you don't have to tell me. Best defense is burning murder. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm also plenty tanky already. It's not like I need more tankiness. I mean, I don't not need more tankiness, but I don't need it either. I need a better shield as well. Oh, this shield is awful. Why am I using this? Other than the armor. I need to, yeah, I need to fix that. What do my essences look like? I do actually have a nice essence. Do I have... That's a terrible roll. Alright, let's grab... What's the item level? 74. I guess we grab, like, life? Life, cold res, all Ellie. I still think that's better. I lose armor, but I don't think I care. I can also, I think, put fire dot multi on it. Where's it at? Am I thinking of the right thing? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, need to roll that up. All monster damage always ignites. That's fine. Alright, let's see if this is any better. hell? Why did that hurt so much? Oh. Gotcha. Just being hit a lot. Four fusings, nice. Level lens. Level up. Okay, this is safe. I don't know what's been going on with this lag. As I look over at my bit rate, and that's fine. I'm wondering if it's just PoE having really weird server stability today. The League launch is much smoother than they used to be way back, but I think this is the worst one they've had in a couple leagues, as far as stability goes. I feel like the last bad one was like Scourge? Maybe? I don't even remember when the last legitimately bad league start was. Alright, you need to go. You have life regen and soul eater? No. Not allowed. So much closer. I'll do another quarter of this. Is the plan to ignite for Prismatic Burst? Yeah, right now. I'm using it as a replacement for Fire Trap. Fire Trap is just better, but I wanted to play with Prismatic Burst, so I'm doing that. Right now we're igniting with Prismatic Burst. And it's okay. It's not great. I hate this boss. Nope, I'm staying here. Yeah, I think Prismatic Burst is going to be nice for Ignite, but I think you have to build into it, and I'm not doing that right now. Alright, I still have a port map that I need to do. Let's see if we have any missions from Kirak. No. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what would be really smart? Seeing if he has any of the maps I need on sale. That would be like crazy smart. Now if I only had the money to afford any of them. Being poor is the worst. Let's see, tier 11 plus, okay. Frozen cabins. How bad is this one? Reflect elemental? No thank you. Okay, that one's fine. Still fine. Because I didn't evolve the last one I did, so I need to do that. Hey, we got the Valor back. Now if we can get the Scouring and the Alchemy back, we'll be in good shape. Oh, we got a cavern? No, no. Okay, we're good. Chromatic orbs, we'll come back for those. Hey, that's not a divine. That's alright, we'll take it. I really like the AoE on Prismatic Burst. Like it feels good, especially with like very little. The only investment we have in AoE is the AoE scaling for endurance charges from Jugg. That's it, and it's pretty big. And it goes up with gem level, so more gem levels, bigger burst. I feel like I could be a main skill pretty easily. Got a lot of potential for sure. Now, is it good with RF? I don't know yet. I think I legitimately need a Shaper Helm before I can really decide that. Ooh, and kindling orb. Oh, you know what I forgot? No, I didn't forget it. I went back for the chromatic. Right? Yeah, we got it. Ooh. We got the thing. Okay. I think we'll be able to finish this up on this one. And then we can sell this weapon for a molten or molten geode. I don't know. There we go. Now we're damaging everybody. Is that not enough? Wow, it stopped me right before. That's rough. Phase has been activated. Oh, flicker strike. Well, now we got it, right? Uninstall? Nah, we'll be fine. You're not wrong, but we'll be fine. Also, this is your fault. My addiction to Path of Exile is actually your fault. Ow, that hurt. Gonna be a long walk. Transmute. Yeah, this is all your fault. You get me hooked on Flicker Strike, and then you were just like, all right, enjoy spending all this money on this free game. You did that. Although I didn't get any supporter packs this year, and I still have, I don't know that I'll ever buy the $500 hideout. That is a lot. Ooh. Look at that. That was worth it. That's like 60 fusings. Let's see if any of these are good. No, no, no. How much are the bases, though? Well, trade's still down. Although I'm probably just going to sell them for the fusings, to be totally honest. Alright, so we got an Orb of Scouring, which means we are only down an Alchemy Orb for the map so far. I opened you up to wonderful possibilities. You're the one who started the Flicker Strike crap. You know what? Okay. I agree and disagree at the same time, and here's why, right? Yes, I definitely got hooked on Flicker Strike. However, when I first started and I was like, hey, what do I build first? You were like, I think you'll like Flicker Strike. So as far as who got me started on Flicker Strike, that was you. That was 100% you. You just didn't realize that I would be inseparable from Flicker Strike when you did it. I want to see the record of this. I don't think I can show you that. I need Legacy of Fury. Legacy of Fury would make my life better. Else I'm getting a lawyer. I mean, what are you gonna sue me for? Path of Exile cosmetics? Alright. Restoration. Hey. Alright. Are you gonna continue to be annoying? My RF is way better than yours, dude. Ooh. I got all kinds of stuff from that. Hold on, let me go back. How much of these are worth at the moment? Rewritten distant memory. Rewritten. Trade is struggling. Alright, let's sell all this stuff. Doing those in a minute. Let's pop back through here, grab that. We might actually change to that. It's a lot of maximum fire res. Like a lot of maximum fire res. I think it's just a better shield for me right now. What did that? Did I get hit by a no regen beam? What happened there? Better dream. Yeah, we'll grab the armor scrap. Okay. Quantity, we have a chance to contain. Apply. Talk to Kirak. Tell him we got the Eater. And I think we equip this. Let's do that. Perfect. Link it, because why not? Yeah. We're never gonna hit the low life stuff, but the max fire res and the regen and more armor. That's what we're all about. All right. I'm gonna be right back. And then we're gonna do this Polaric Invitation and probably be fine. We'll see how it feels. And yeah, that's the plan. That's not a very good. What, this one? Yeah, no. None of those are very good. Okay. I need to get a better be right back screen. Whatever. We'll go. There we go. Alright. You guys just a second and then we do a boss. Alright, we're back. Get rid of this. I'm wondering if I want to spec into Ritual. Because I like Ritual way more than I like Expedition. I just feel like it's worse. Ow. Ow. Too many stacks. I don't want Astral Avalanche. Here. This would be way harder if I, you know, did any sort of, or this would be way easier if I did any sort of respectable damage. Alright. That's enough of that. So close. Come on. Really? Not a single unique, huh? All right. Not what I wanted. Let's see. Looks like rewritten distant memories 14-ish. Yeah, so let's sell that. We have a mission? No. And we need tier 12 plus for Exarch. We even have a tier 12? We do have a tier 12. No, that's a tier 14. You get a tier 12. All those I think are fine. Ooh, that's a long list. But I don't see any that particularly scare me. Minus 10 player res is no fun, but yeah, whatever. We'll be alright, probably. Good thing we have 85 res. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Crimson Township, very nice. Pretty bad. Alright, let's get the smallest crucible ever. Alright. Now we need to sell that one to get our item. There's another curse in here? Oh, it's an aberration. Bunker? That was quick. Alright, I guess not. we're gonna sit here a while because it's Fire and Ignite resist. There we go. Alright, got just a touch of money. Actually, we're about to spend that, I think. Alright. Spending all of our chaos. An item I want to get early. Because the price of that item usually goes up. And I want to have it. It's for next build. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Secret build. And now we're poor again. This is how Path of Exile goes for me at all times. I get currency, and I get enough for something, and then I spend it immediately. Which, that's what it's for. Like, that's the point, but I'm in a perpetual state of being poor in Path of Exile. Yeah, I could get a very expensive drop, and I will sell it and be poor again very quickly. I'll have significant upgrades, but I'll just spend it all. Anything crazy in here? Nope. Alright. We should now have a pretty significant chance for expedition, right? 40% chance to contain an expedition. We're getting expeditions pretty regularly. And most of those should be 2 yen. We do have an expedition in here, it's just not 2 yen. I'm still gonna do it though, because it's Danik. And Danik's pretty good. Got a defiled cathedral, a couple of 6 sockets. Did I get frozen or stunned? What's going on here? Ow. What are those? Void construct. Why are they here? They're doing like Voltaxic Burst? What is that? Ring. Oh, we got our first thing. Quantity and rarity. I can deal with some extra fire damage. Burning ground or div cards. Like quantity and rarity? I don't know how bad burning damage is gonna be for me. I know I'm being risky. That's what I know. Speaking of risky, tool. Bunch of portal scrolls, fizzles, Valorb. Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn on my higher item filter here. Ow. Do it again. Nope. Nope. Get out. There we go. That hurt. What I forget for giving. That's what I get for giving everything a bunch of extra damage. Oh. I don't know what's going on over there, but I don't like it. Oh yes, Soul Eater. Big guy has Soul Eater, that's why he's destroying me. That would do it. Alright, let's go do stuff with Danig first before we go back over there. We can't get anything out of this. Stacked decks. Pack size, quantity. I don't see anything that totally breaks us. Immune to chaos damage, immune to lightning damage. Cold res. Additional maps and quantity actually wouldn't be too bad. So let's maybe do this. Grab both of those. We're gonna avoid that chill and freeze immunity. Everything will be fine. I'm not scared. Those look like very large hits, and I don't want to be in those. Although I don't seem to be taking much damage, so maybe I'm okay. Nice little geode. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go over here. Then we'll go down here. Okay, so the last thing should be this thing. This ridiculous thing. Alright, let's end you. And then we just need to deal with this thing. I'm just gonna kite it and keep it inside my RF. It attacks too fast. Alright. Let's go back. Sell. Sell that. I think I have both of these, but I'll make sure. Nope. Didn't have one of them. Okay. All right. Getting better. The real question is, What does Danik have for us? Let's see what Tunian has. Okay. Most of this I don't care about. But we'll take the stack decks. And 310 lesser. I probably can't bring him down that far, but you have a bunch of them. We're gonna grab your, and then we're gonna do this. That's fine. Okay, and that gives us some Orbs of Horizon to play with, which is great because we need them. Alright, so the question here is, do we get anything good? No, of course not. What else do we want? Oh, one thing we could do though is mess around with their helmet a little more. And it costs of attacks, mana regen, energy shield recharge rate. Now, none of those are good for us. We just want the enemies have reduced regen. That's what we're looking for in our helmet. Right. So, now that we have all of those Horizon Orbs, we're going to take Belfry map and we want a dry sea out of it. There we go. That took forever. Are these supposed to prioritize the ones you haven't done? Oh well. Maybe not. Do we have any Keurig missions? Nope. Very nice blueprint. I should probably do some heist if I really want currency. Spirit shield, who knows, maybe it's better than ours. Oh, I forgot to sell my weapon for the magmatic 4. Frog, I don't really want to do anything for you. You're kind of the worst. I'll go and double check and see if there's anything for logbooks in there, but if there's not a logbook node, I'm not doing Rog. Alright. Nope. 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 Not seeing any logbooks. Nope. Okay, we're free. We don't have to do Rog. We're gonna do this though. Gonna try and unlock the tree for this dagger. Alright. Ooh, okay. Cold damage dispels, more cast speed, regen, big dexterity. Cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. Stormblast, Icicle, and Pyroclast Mine. Hydrosphere, Hex Blast, and Doom Blast. I don't like any of the tier 5s. Some of them were okay, but tier 5s weren't great. What is that song? There's gonna be nothing else in this map? Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. Okay. Let's roll. Let's see if this shield is any good. Oh. Maps. Alright, so tier 1, tier 2. Tier 3 are all done. Tier 4 is next. Do we have anything to upgrade? Infested Valley. Let's see if Infested Valley turns into port. It does not. Okay. Try and turn this lighthouse into port. 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 Nope. Alright. Tier 6 is done. Tier 7 is done. Tier 8 is awful. Okay, do we have any 3s in here? We have 2. We need Flooded Mine, Arachnid Tomb, Armory. All right. That one's also bad. Tier 10. Okay, I guess we go Crimson Township for now. Can it regen? Nope. Hard pass. Thank you. This one I can do, as long as it isn't brick. Cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. I don't think I can do this anymore. And I don't really want to try it. I think it's bricked. Unfortunate. Alright, how's about Desert Spring? Steel endurance charges is annoying, but I can deal with it. Unidentified. We are probably okay there. Okay, so we have, I think, all of the expedition stuff we really need. I mean, I guess we do want this. Alright, yeah, let's grab it. It's fine. I am not doing a lot of damage here. All right, let's go complete the map. The stealing charges mod is annoying. It would be one thing if it was like chance to steal or steals one. It doesn't steal one, it steals all of them. It's very aggravating. Hey, we've got a Tuyen. I really don't want to fight Searing Exarch at this much damage. Like I don't feel comfortable doing it with this much DPS. I feel like it has a lot less to do with how much damage I do and how long it would take. Like being able to do it is one thing. Being able to do it within like an hour is the real issue. I guess for the quest version wouldn't be, it would be fine. But I'd still like at least twice the damage I have currently. What is in here that's doing a ton of damage? There we go. Go break all these, just in case. All right. Oh, you know what it is? It's not only that it's taking away my endurance charges, which is giving me damage, but they're also gaining the endurance charges, which gives them more elemental resistance. It's very annoying. Okay, grab that, grab these, and leave. Alright, immune to lightning damage I can deal with. Let's see if there's anything else that's good in here. That quantity of logbooks? Yeah, we can deal with Fizz's extra chaos, right? It'll be fine. We just don't have endurance charges, that's all. Alright. Immune to chaos damage. Quantity of excavation logbooks. The real question is, which one do I want first? This logbook, which is 50%. And then there's this logbook, which is also 50%. I think what we do is we do... Where are the runic monsters? Yeah, so we're gonna do... this? This? Nope. Back one. I need this to be in the second one. Or in this one. And then we go here, maybe? Hard to say. Here into... why not? There. Hey, we leveled up. Uh-oh. I think we leveled up then. I want this. It's specifically not damage, but I'm taking it anyway. It's less damage for taking from RF. Got on a toll. We'll finish this up. Hopefully get some logbooks. No logbooks. Wait, right? Yeah. That was instant. Keep forgetting to sell the thing I have for Crucible. And there was nothing in there. Wow. There we go. This is going to be a very scary essence. That's all right. is a very annoying essence. Yeah, I think I'm probably doing something wrong with RF. Because my damage should be better than this right now. I need to go analyze what's going on with RF. See what I'm doing wrong. This is so annoying. But I want all these essences. So close. All right. Worth. Eventually. All right, let's jump out of here. We finished the map. We did the expedition. We got an essence. We're good. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I want to figure out my damage. That's what I want to do. My weapon isn't great, but there's not a whole lot I can do with my weapon at the moment. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, this. On that note, Tuyen, what you got? Same stuff, but actually I could use the Orbs of Scouring. And the I think everything else I'm okay on. Yeah, I think I'm okay with everything else. So, what do I do? Let's take a look. So right now, if we have endurance charges and life tap, we're almost at 200,000 DPS. And that's not boss damage though. Guardian Pinnacle is pathetic. I need to fix this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 points right here that I could put over here if I wanted to. And also, I'm not strength stacking, so I can take those out and get damage, like actually damage, not strength. I think that's gonna be part of what I need to do. Let's see. Is that kind of it as far as this tree goes? That's a significant amount right there. Yeah, that's doing me no good, honestly. Yeah, I need to do some digging here and see what I'm doing wrong. Because even without good gear, I should be doing much better. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do some digging, and I'll probably go ahead and jump offline for now and try and figure out what's going on with my damage here. And then once I figured that out, we'll be in much better shape. Because my issue is that I'm not comfortable going into the Guardian Pinnacle fights with 100,000 DPS. It's not enough. I would eventually win, but it's gonna take years. So I want to try to fix my DPS before I do that. Then we can go fight the Pinnacle bosses and move more confidently into tier 15 and 16. Because we can do red maps now, but it's not comfortable. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll try and figure that out. And upping this damage is also going to help us out with our prismatic burst damage. Because it's all connected, right? Our prismatic burst damage is directly linked. So we got 21,000 ignite DPS, which is not good, but that's what we have. So yeah, we'll do that and see how that continues to go. Thank you everybody for joining. I will see you probably tomorrow, maybe later tonight. But definitely tomorrow I'll be getting on and streaming again around the same time. So thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow.